100 Mob in the building. You already know what time it is. Donkey back. We want to talk about Rondo #9's older brother, Big Swirl. You understand? Reportedly hit up and gone, man. You know what I'm saying? In Chicago, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just 31. You know what I'm saying? 31 years old, man. And, this is the same things that happen, day to day in Chicago. You know what I'm saying? We got people that is lingering out Chicago even after having any type of street name to themselves or any type of success in the music industry are being connected to people that have industry success and that have big enemies. You know what I'm saying? Which can still put you up on the chopping block, bro. So it's like this is the things that we facing every day, man, when we talk about Chicago. And a lot of people say why people can't move out, why people can't relocate. It's because a lot of people can't relocate because of the simple fact that a lot of people only know what they know and brought up to know. So it's like Big Swirl caught up in this situation. We don't know the details, but we do know that Rondo #9, does know about this and, allegedly broke down, you know what I mean, behind bars. And I'm hearing this from good sources. So it's like it's crazy that, you could get caught up in whatever, him and Ide got caught up in when it came to, what I mean, the cab driver and all this stuff like that. And then years later, your brother get caught up in something like this. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? When we talk about this and that, you know what I'm saying? In my bed, if I messed up the name and said E-Day, it may have been C-Day, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes I get mixed up when it comes to day two names. But, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this. When it comes down to the whole Chicago thing, you got to realize there's people out here and they lurking every day. The youngins, they're not going to let up. They're going to inherit the same beef. You know what I'm saying? When you connected and your little brother is who he is, you have to move with your head on the same swivel as if you your little brother. Because of course, your little brother is locked up, and if they can't get to him, they definitely gonna get to you. If it's anything that you did in the street and your name is ringing out there, they're gonna try to get you just to make sure that they got some type of name and got some type of stamp to rep on. So at the end of the day, like I said, we don't know the ins and out, but we do know that everybody with a name in Chicago, you know what I'm saying, that's linked to a certain type of rapper, you know what I'm saying? They need to, move around, bro, whether it's to the outskirts or anything. You know what I'm saying? Some people is not fortunate enough to do so. We don't know Big Swirl situation, but we do know that it could have been avoided, you know what I'm saying, whatever it was. Because at the end of the day, it's called staying out the way. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know, like I said, what went down detail for detail. But what we can tell you is that people know Big Swirl all throughout Chicago. And he does have a street name. And he had a street name before Rondo #9 ever had one. So you got to think about it like that. Rondo #9 had a name early inside his life and stuff like that as a youngin. But you got to think about it. His big brother been, doing what he was doing out here. So y'all drop them comments and tell me how y'all feel about how that's going, man. Because right now I know this is a big loss for Chicago, man. Salute to the 100 Mob.